Uno yalam kaliang persya u Dr. Mukul sangmau lakin tho ek Sorkar NPP, kablayalam ek Sorkar MDE, bakala Khang Ophis Sorkar, ban pinbenai kisni shuti, ban Lait Siew shiki brio niki contractor Shwa Khristmas. Ulo ong ba hadu ka khat khandai tarik u nok pra ka Sorkar kam don Pisa shu, bat na kata kadaw bala ai shuti ha ka arpu ar bal arpu lai taring. U Dr. Mukul ulapin kenmau ya kapor bo ulong kum menteri rangba, da ka boong bah ketua kapor ki officer treasury, ki jutrai met bat sengi ban pintikna babaro ki badai ban yok Pisa kin yok jingsiu. Ulakin no ru baka Sorkar kam shimla pelat ya ke Pisa MLA scheme kabalong kasien ka baningkong ha ka history jila ba ka SRWP kam shimla pelat Shwa Khristmas. Ula ong ba umpat yok shiti ban pa SRWP bat ula keno ba ka Sorkar ka trekam klem da bot iki kindon trekam bat pindon kam ya ka Pisa pajba halakamon.
This particular implementation of all these programs under EAPs shall be put under stringent scrutiny by us. And we will take necessary action against all those concerned who are involved in this exercise in connivance with the government, including the officers. Yes. I'm telling you, and then you should be investigative in your approach to collecting information. And even today, say you call it focus. Is there transparency? Is there transparency? There is no transparency. Therefore, whoever are being utilized and the government is trying to weaponize it for their political, I must say, to somehow prevent them from getting derailed from their future navigation in your electoral battle, to survive the electoral battle. They are weaponizing it. But this all will be put into scrutiny. Because please remember, under the Prevention of Corruption Act 1988, any officer who indulges in favoritism or acts as an instrument to create that favoritism is subjected to be prosecuted under the relevant section of the Prevention of Corruption Act 1980. Favoritism, yes. Today there is favoritism after favoritism. You look at the massive investment that has taken place. Now, you are talking about the resources. I have reminded the government in the assembly, we have consistently, persistently, diligently tried to convince and prevail upon the government of India to increase the state's share of taxes. And we were able to increase it from 32% to 42%. It's a huge increase. And in as far as the time when we were in our government is concerned, we got only 1 year to leverage upon that increase of revenue share. You look at that Finance Commission recommendation based on the state's persistent endeavor and engagement. They agreed. Eventually, Government of India was persuaded also that 32 to 42%. So you have a quantum jump of resources which have been made available to the state. Fortunate enough that they have that. That's why after this 32 to 42% increase, Government of India used to say, "You states are flushed with money, flushed with money." Repetition of this word when we go for other things, because then after that, what happened? Many of the programs for Northeast, they post that recommendation, they abandon, they discontinue. But we were saying those schemes, those initiatives must continue. And therefore, even the funding pattern started changing. IAP EAPs, externally aided project, earlier was only 90:10. State government has to refund only 10. But subsequently, after this increase of 32 to 42% in terms of the transfer of taxes to the states, this particular funding pattern also was changed. That is the end result of those increased fund flow which was coming from union exchequer to the state exchequer. Now, in spite of this, what is happening? Have you seen in the history of Meghalaya, government closing down the office and running away before Christmas? Have you seen? The government doesn't have money. By 19th, they didn't have money anymore. That's why they closed the office. That's why they have given holiday on the 22nd and 23rd. Have you seen any time in the preceding years, from the inception of the state, offices being closed on 22nd, 23rd? I remember when we were in the government, I used to sit in the CM's office, still receive phone calls from every district, from every department. If fund has not been released, if it is stuck with finance, we will still continue to see that it reaches till the last moment, past midnight in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning. Officers in the treasury, you will see them, working all night. Everybody have witnessed it. That is the testimony of our honesty towards serving our people. But this time, December 18 was holiday, 19 working day, Saturday holiday, Sunday holiday, 21st, then 22nd holiday, 23rd holiday. Who has given the authority to give to the government to declare that 22nd and 23rd as a holiday? Yes, who has given them the authority? Every office is in the interest of public, not in the interest of the government who is running the show. No. We are paid. The government employees are paid. Today, because they want to deprive the people from receiving what is their entitlement from government payments, to deprive them, they close the office. Because the money was not there. You check the bank account. I have checked the bank account. Okay? I have checked the bank account of every bank where the government money is deposited. They didn't have money. So they closed the office. Ask the Chief Minister about this comment. Yes. And if he dare, let him show the accounts. A compensatory holiday only on those days when crucial work is not required. When the officers, like in between Christmas and New Year, we always say that, okay, this will be declared holiday and this will be compensatory holiday. Declaration of holiday has to be decided by the cabinet based on the mandate of the law. It is not something which can be done whimsically. So, and another one, I will tell you, for the first time in the history of Meghalaya, MLA schemes couldn't be utilized in the year before December, before Christmas. Our Reverend Lait Siew, while he was Chief Minister, he understood the need of this so-called certain local area development fund for the MLS. SRW, he initiated this. And this was also adopted by Parliament as a local area development for MPs. Since then, since the time when Lait Siew started this program, till date, nowhere in the history of Meghalaya, SRWP has not been released. It has never happened. This is the first time. And in fact, I was asking the MLAs, have the government failed to send letters to the MLAs? I have not received letter to submit special rural works program till date. So I asked my colleague members of the house. They said we also haven't received. Then somebody said, but we heard that somebody has received. Have they issued these letters also selectively? Now, once budget is passed, one allocation is indicated to the department. Department will always write letters and inform the department, and in the letter, in the information, they will reflect the allocation, based on which the schemes are prepared and submitted. But this government has failed to do so. And government funds are being used whimsically. I have seen one example. I have seen Chief Minister posting in his social media page saying that, oh, he met these cricketers and they were playing and they didn't have a cricket set, so they requested him, and so after a few days he went back and gave them cricket set. It was carried by media, including all the medias. What is this? Government has initiated a very effective program during my time, wherein the state government used to release funds to all the districts under the chairmanship of the respective deputy commissioners in the name of fund which was put under the management of District Sports Promotion Society, of which the chairman is the deputy commissioner and the member secretary is the district sports officer. Crores of rupees. You do RTI, you find out from the office. Nobody had to even go to the directorate office. They have to only go to the district sports officer, apply for those programs to be supported from the fund which was provided for every district under the provided guidelines.